You guys seem to be super stoked on Pinterest. So let's dive into a little bit more about really how to utilize the platform and scale it, build momentum, build the foundation, just really take off. Pinterest is a really incredible place to drive traffic to your websites, your offers, your products, whatever you're trying to sell or whatever you're trying to, even if you're not selling anything, if you just have something that you want to get a lot of eyes on, Pinterest is a really great place to start. A lot of this has to do with the actual platform. It is a search engine, not a social media platform. So what this means is that, so if you have an idea of Pinterest in your head, you might be thinking, oh my goodness, this is like 2011 and I'm adding all my contacts, I'm adding my friends, and I'm like planning my weddings and pinning my dream home and my manifestation boards, and I'm, gutting my kitchen. So I want to pin about that, right? But this isn't Pinterest 2011, this is Pinterest 2026, and it is a completely different beast. You can make a lot of money on Pinterest without any followers. You don't need followers. You don't even need to follow anyone. It's incredible. So it is a search engine, not a social media platform. So you just have to kind of reframe. The first step is really reframe how you think about it, and then you can step forward and utilize it in a better, more expanded, optimized way, right? It is a search engine and not a social media platform. Let's start really thinking about what that means. So a search engine like Google, it takes Google about, I want to say 60 to 90 days to be safe. I'm going to say that to be safe. Some rare cases, 30 days, 60 to 90 days to index your pins. And what that means is that's how long it's going to take for your pins to show up on the search engines, right? So if somebody's typing in, really cool handmade crochet bag, and they're using all, the right keywords, the goal is, if that's what you're selling, for that to pop up on the first page of Google, or the second page, but ideally the first page. And the way we're going to get your item to pop up and get in front of the people who are actually searching for it is by using the most incredible, viral, high SEO keywords. The whole Pinterest game is built around keywords. So when I teach this in my school community or on TikTok or here, that's the first thing that we're going to dive into is keywords. And of course, there's a lot of other things that go into really optimizing a Pinterest page to drive traffic to your offers and to make money. But the place you want to start is keywords. From here, if you guys want to learn more, please come to my school community where we really do it all. The Pinterest module is the biggest module in my community. Or if you want a nice boost to your Pinterest account, you want to really get momentum, over on TikTok, I have a 30-day Pinterest challenge surge. It's completely free. It's pinned in a playlist at the top of my profile. I'll link that here if you guys want to dive into that, where we really go step by step every day and we do something different that makes the accounts blast off. And there's tons of receipts there, like people are posting their updates, and I do it in real time with you, so you can see how I take my teaching account from 0 to optimized in a 30-day period. It's so fun. But anyway, let's get into some strategies real quick if you don't feel like doing those things. So keywords, number one, that's exactly where I would begin. Second thing is you want to make sure you're linking whatever you're selling to each pin. And you want to make sure that your pins are fully optimized. I say optimize a lot, but I can't think of a better word to describe how to blast off on Pinterest than optimize. So you want your pins to be full of those SEOs and those keywords that we talked about, link up to whatever you're selling, and just be bold and beautiful and colorful. And, really just, you want it to stop the scroll. You want to be, if someone's scrolling on Pinterest and they see your pin, you want them to be like, oh my goodness, I'm stopping. I need to see this. I need to click on the link, right? The whole point is we want them to click on the link and buy stuff. Okay, so keywords. high SEO, viral keywords, got it. 1, 2, scroll stopping pins. 3, I want you to start making collages. I can do a video on like step-by-step how to make one, but we're not making them in Canva for the vibes. We're making them in the actual Pinterest app. There's a whole section where you can do this, and this is going to get your pins out in front of different audiences and audiences that are actually searching for your pins. It's the best. It's the best feature. The next thing is community boards. This one freaks everyone out. There's a bunch of Pinterest experts who are always up in my just saying community boards is such an outdated strategy, so outdated. I disagree. It's really working for me and my students right now, so I'm going to keep doing it. If it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Community boards, you want to just go into the search bar in Pinterest and you want to find active ones within your own niche. You can search them by typing in keywords within your niche, typing in things that you're selling, and then filtering it by boards. And you'll see a bunch of community boards. You want to make sure they're active. If you don't know where to start, you can come join mine. I have one. Obviously, this is all free. This is fun. I've got like hundreds of people in there right now pinning things that they're selling just to get in front of new audiences. So I'll link it below. It's a great time. So come pin with us. It will help your account blast off. The final thing I would do to really get this account going is I would repin within my niche. So you want to just start searching, type in some of these keywords that have to do with whatever you're selling, type them into the search bar and see what comes up. And the ones that are, you know, beautiful and scroll stopping and link up to great offers, repin those. Even if they don't go with your brand identity, put them into older boards or make a separate board for just repins. It's not about what it looks like for this part. It's about the action. The actual action of repinning within your niche is literally communicating to Pinterest where you want your stuff pushed out to. So repinning within your niche, repinning someone else's pin is going to tell Pinterest where to shoot your pins out to. Okay, so this is so important. And this actually, I never really utilized this until this year. And it's been the one thing that has absolutely changed the Pinterest game for me. So don't skip out on that. And of course, if you guys want to learn more, come to school or join my 30-day Pinterest challenge surge over on TikTok. You can start at any time. All you need is 30 days and the receipts are there. So good luck.